St. George's, Grenada. Ladies' Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited, agents for Western Union, and Beacon Insurance.
It's time to do better. Beacon's Be Better Group Health Plan now offers new and improved options that make health insurance affordable for small to medium businesses. Good medical cover gives you a competitive edge and takes care of the people that take care of your business. Get a better plan to build a better business. Call Beacon or log on to beacon.co.tt for more info today.
2 times 2 is...
Well, hello. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the room. Up and running. Who's here already? Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Shauna. Shauna, I'm nice and warm. You can keep that cold stuff to yourself, although I did get a little warm day before I left. Good morning, Ramos. Good morning, Christelle. Thank you so much, guys. It's so good to be back. Come on in and share the life and invite your friends to tune in, because I could have done without this today. I really should have asked Kareem to check in with me today, because I didn't check. I just randomly chose the topic. I've got so much inside the room, so much messages, so many situations, scenarios. I don't know how we're gonna get through the month, because there's a lot. There's a whole lot. People are really going through stuff out there. I mean, when you think your situation is bad, I mean, it makes it look like a piece of cake compared to what we've got going on out there. But we're here to give our 2 or 3 cents or however much it's worth. But I really could have done without this topic today. I'm gonna need y'all to help me out, because what a way to welcome. It's like welcome back with a slap, like a punch in your stomach, hitting the ground running. No time to slack. No time for vacation is over. Get back to work kind of vibe. That's what it is this morning. It's like get back to work because it's crazy. Peter Mitchell, good morning. Thank you. Morning, Angel and Twine. Good morning, Jill. Trisha Peters, Rita, good morning. Shante, good morning. Lisa, good morning. Good morning, Marianne. Good morning, Ramos. Who else is here? Linda Pearl is here. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Problems. Good morning, Don. Jackie, good morning. Good morning, Sherry. Jacqueline, I didn't even see you one day, sir. If you didn't even tell me that, you come and pick me up and bring me and eat something. Holy look so girl. Nah, boy. I mean, I don't think it's tight all over the place, but geez. What? Every day you're online asking when I'm going back to work. Not one day you'll be like, oh, let me treat you to a nice Red Lobster is overrated. What's the name of that place? I had a really good thing there. Do you know what I really enjoy, guys? And you know, they say it's good to explore other dishes, other cuisine, and not necessarily just stick to the oil down on what we know. Something that is there anybody in Grenada, any restaurant that do, what's the name? Jollof or jollof rice, African food? Listen, that is so good that I don't even want to eat pilau no more. Is there anywhere here that makes that stuff? And with the turkey, like the fried turkey wings, and they mix it into the jollof rice or whatever, jollof, whatever you call it. That food is so good. No, for real. It's like kipial pilau. It's like not even on the same level. It's like so good. So it's like anybody coming now, I have to ask them to bring me some jollof rice with the turkey wings. Where, Deborah? Debbie Crony morning. Where? Where is it? Deborah, you need to tell me where I can find that. But it's really good. Really good. I love it. SGU. Okay, Deborah. So that's your responsibility to get me some. All right. I'll refund you accordingly. We say young lady in Granans behind moving shop. They be saying SGU. It is the same as the one in the US, right? I want to water down halfway thing. I want like the real taste, not no cut seasoning and cut taste. Is it the real deal? All right, I say it is. Okay. Anyways, enough of that. Thank you so much, guys, for the well wishes. I really love. You know why I love the best part of vacation for me is coming back to work. You see, sometimes you don't miss the water till the well run dry. It's like that's when I feel all the love. When I hear y'all get so used, y'all tell me what all you want, all you walk in and out, all you. But when I'm back, like the very first day or the 2 days max, I get the best hello, welcome back, miss you, and after that, it's back to old dog like me. Listen, as I was saying, so we have a situation this morning. Nigerian done by a Nigerian. All right, Deborah. So that's what I want. Yeah. I could have really done without this. There's an African in SGU. Okay. So I want it. Good morning, Shelly Mitchell. Thank you. Yeah, I want it. Somebody says a Nigerian in That's what we call all Africans Nigerians. There's different parts of Africa. So we have a situation this morning, and I would safely say this is the first time in my 20 plus career being on radio that I'm at a loss for words. I honestly can't wrap my head around this. Now, this person says, my baby daddy left me when my child was just 2 weeks old. He left me to take care of our child alone. Fast forward to a couple years after, I met a man that loved me and my child like his own. We got married. He even built a house for us. My child is 9 years old this year. My baby daddy reappeared out of the blue a few months ago, and I've been sleeping with him. And as I write this, I'm pregnant, and I suspect he's the father. He's now a successful businessman and, wants to be part of the child's life, right? He even asked me to leave my husband so he can marry me. He showed me a ring he bought for me as well. Kind of sound like I should see a picture of a diamond ring, but I digress. Y'all know what happened, right? The last time we saw a picture of a diamond. Carry on. To be honest, I never stopped loving him. He's my first real love, and I've always prayed for him to come back. My problem is I don't know how to tell my husband that I want a divorce. He's just a teacher, but let me go back. My problem is I don't know how to tell my husband that I want a divorce. He's just a teacher. He's just a teacher, but he took care of us for all these years and has done a lot for us. I feel guilty because I don't think I ever loved him. He's a good man, and that is tearing me apart, but I'm human and I can't pretend anymore. Please don't judge me. I need advice. Miss, you don't need advice. You need prayers. You need to go by Pastor King. You don't need no advice this morning. And it's too early for me to I have problems on my own to deal with. I don't need to deal with your problems. It's only Monday morning. It's like I need a vacation to get over this vacation. It's like, welcome back. Where's Kareem and Jason when I need them? Why couldn't they have gotten this one? Miss, I'm sure you are aware of the story what happened the last time. A wealthy man showed us a picture of a diamond. I don't need to go into details to tell you what happened. So you see ring and automatically, you know what? Okay, call and deal with that. I too early for me. I just come back. Morning.
Hey, Mona Arana,
Morning.
welcome back.
Thank you.
I want to have a next program, our next topic to deal with.
I'm a
That
lot.
woman that's wicked. Hell, I have to say.
That's all?
Wicked and she's bad, man. I find I should find something else to do with the morning. Let's just play some nice music for us, like what you play when you come back, and let me call it a day. You know, that I find that the best thing. That woman just wicked. Like, all that. All they have a good.
All right, Papa. Don't tell me to play music. Yes. So, I have a lot of other topics, but the lady wants advice. Boy, talk about leaving the bone and chasing the shadow. You ever see a dog? They get a nice bone on the ground and they see the shadow on the side and they forget the bone and they're running around and around and around and around, chasing the shadow and the bone right there. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, we, Jesus. Real early for this, eh? Morning.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
This is Arona.
Yes, it is.
How you doing, love?
Good.
This is Miss Dalma here. Long time that only
Hey,
show up.
you good?
Listen,
Mm-hmm.
woman sick. Trust me, I'm a woman, eh? You don't do young men or I don't know if the men age or what. You don't do this
You
thing
don't
to
do
this
people
man and
that.
You
No.
know she knew before. How could you been with him so long? You have a baby, then you say you didn't love him.
Like a
So when
whole
something go now,
man leave you and go and you fight
she's
up for
sick.
yourself. The man pick you up with your child, love you like his, build house for you.
Exactly. Eh,
Nah, Papa.
this woman sick, love.
Let's give people a bad name, boy.
Oh, I tell this woman go ahead. She fits in a bag here. Okay, love.
All right. Well, it doesn't really one bad name. Ain't done rough for us out here already. Mm-mm. You know the part that really, I mean, I can understand everything. At the end of the day, you can't tell people who to love. The heart love who is love. And a lot of us can't say that we've been in situations where the person wasn't the best to us, wasn't like, but we still love them regardless. Even though they may not have treated you the way you wanted them to, even though they may not have been this, that, the other. But at the end of the day, you still love that person. So you can't tell the heart who to love. Things happen. We understand that. But like I said this morning in my motivational piece, call upon your discipline. Not because you see something you have to act on it or you have to do it. Do not give in to temptation. You don't have to give in to temptation every time it comes across your path. You can go and live in your life and you'll be just fine. At the end of the day, you might say, well, you're living a lie and you want to live in your truth and you want to be happy. But if you know that you've always known that you did not love this gentleman, why get married to him? Why get into the relationship with him if you know that you still love this man that's the love of your life, even though he leave you and your child? Couldn't care less how you made it. And on top of that, you're having coitus with the gentleman, right? No protection, no nothing. And on top of that, you know the part that hurt me the most in all of this? The part where she says, he's just a teacher. Miss, you didn't know he was a teacher all the years? That he got married to you and built house and treating your child like his? He's just a teacher. Like, you know what? Joe Grind come back, he's what? Successful businessman. Joe Grind is a successful businessman. And your husband is just a teacher. Hell the hot enough for a lot of us, I ain't lying, but that is the height of ungratefulness. I would not have mind so much if you say, you know what, after some introspection and you realize, you know what, I'm with this person. I got married. Maybe I didn't think things through, but I really don't love this person. It's I'm not feeling the love. I'm not being true to this person. He doesn't deserve what I'm giving. He deserves better. So I'm gonna fall back just for that reason, not for baby daddy, not for any other man or any other relationship, but just the mere fact that you're not happy and you don't love him the way he's supposed to be loved. He's not getting the type of love in return that he's giving to you and your child. I could understand that. I could sympathize with that because, like I said, sometimes we do things, because at the end of the day, we are human beings. We want security. And I mean, homeboy walking out, somebody coming into your life, and picking up where you left off, basically taking care of you, taking care of child. You appreciate that, but you don't love the person. So if after a couple of years you realize you really don't love the person, and for that reason only, I could understand that part. But not when a man desert you, leave you stranded, left you alone with this child. 2 weeks. There's no justifiable reason. Left you 2 weeks with a child. Came back. Now he's a successful businessman and want to be part of your child. You, Miss, what was wrong with telling him he could be part of his child's life? Why you had morning?
Good morning, dear. Welcome
Morning.
back.
Thank you.
I had some fun with Jason and
I heard you.
and I know Jason. Hopefully, Karim will live long enough to
Yeah.
get wise.
Yeah, I heard you scolding Karim on numerous occasions.
Yeah.
But he young still, you're great out. Come in.
That's why don't worry. I like young people. I like when they're willing to learn. Though. This lady here, I take deep offense by she says the man is
just a teacher.
Just a teacher. Why I'm so offended, my wife has been a teacher for 39 years, and I know what this lady have done with us. We married for about 34 going on 34 and a half, and I know what this lady done. So besides her lack of loyalty, lack of respect, just say the man is just a teacher. Like, he's just something. Just something. I don't know what you mean by that, but I'm deeply offended by that. That's besides what she has been doing, which turned me off totally. The man come back here, successful businessman, is sure what
A ring.
a picture of a ring. Come on, I've heard that somewhere before.
I'll tell you that. We know what happened with that picture.
We know what happened with that. So let us not go there with that one. And what advice you looking for?
What could we possibly tell you except to tell the man as quickly as possible and get out of his life? Let somebody else who deserve him get in.
You don't deserve the man. So go with baby father and get your butt kicked again, because that's what will happen. Rest absolutely assured. Baby father come here looking good, you look well, taking care for them kind of thing. He's just coming for another play, and if that child is, you go.
And this time, not one child leaving with her, 2 or maybe 3.
The 2. So go. You all deserve each other. That just that chairman, leave him. He'll get somebody decent. I hope and know him to tell him don't worry that there are a lot better fishes in the sea, and he should catch a good one.
You're off. Trust me, that one hurt my heart this morning.
Yeah, that one annoyed me no end. I am quite mad. I don't get mad easily, but I am mad about that. All what he did, and then to just him. Just a teacher. Anyway, give the man a chance and get out. That's not my thing.
Thanks much. Mm-hmm. The same teacher build house and put you in. When the man leave you with a child, 2 weeks. 2 weeks old. Child eyes ain't even open good yet. Child ain't even baptized yet. 2 weeks. Gone about his business, he didn't look back. Now he come back. I mean, at the end of the day, hate it or like it, he's the father. So if he came back wanting to have a relationship with the child, no problem. Yeah? But why you had to have a relationship with him? Is that the grounds? Is that the criteria for having a relationship with this child? He had to have one with you too? You should have taken pleasure in cussing that man, tell him all how the parents make him for the way he abandoned you in your time of need. You should have taken pleasure. Like my friend said, you should have taken pleasure. You should have taken pleasure to tell that man where to go. Instead, he left, came back, and it's like he never left. You guys just picked up where you left off, and your husband that is just a teacher, now you're probably gonna break his heart and hurt the man. And I mean, sometimes we don't see man behaving that type of way, but I mean, while we have some that are naturally good, there are those who, based on the experiences, it made them the way they are. Because very rare you have men taking up a child that young with a woman and going and putting a ring on her finger and taking care of a child that is not his, like it's his. So you know that you were not in love with the man, but you got married, I guess, because of the security and the fact that he could take care of you then. His teacher status wasn't a question, wasn't a big deal back then. But now Joe Ryan is a successful businessman. He's just your eyes just open to see he's a teacher. You weren't aware of that fact all along. Like, I don't understand. Like, Miss, there's one time you can't tell people not to be judgmental because this is a situation to judge. You're judging the situation, the role you played in it, and what's happening. That don't make no sense. So my advice is to tell your husband as quickly as possible and let the man go away rejoicing. Ah, boy. You want to know how? Dear John, I want a divorce. I don't want to judge anyone, but nah, carry on. Like, how do you expect not to be judged?
Erna, welcome back. You just come back and you come and read the kind of thing like that. So that comment is supposed to pass on it.
Brenda says she went with the first gentleman out of convenience, but her heart was never in it. Normally, when that happens, respect and loyalty are not part of the equation. It is said that the hot ones were the hot ones. So maybe he is who she wanted despite him leaving her. You are so inconsiderate, though. Watch out, sister. The world is round. Very round. Because the security is there with her teacher husband. Who's to say that baby father wouldn't do the same thing? What is your security? What is the guarantee apart from the ring and he wants to marry you? Like seriously. This is a hard one. I ain't gonna lie. This one tough.
Morning. Welcome back.
Thank you. But
You know, is that true saying, eh? Some people just don't like good, eh? They just don't like goodness in life. And sometimes when you see people certain way, it's to lead them where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't understand. The man pick you up. First of all, your baby daddy leave you under the tunnel. The man pick you up. You and your child. Now you alone. You and your child. Put you in a bill home. Put you in it. Listen, I kind of vexed today. All this come and upset me. I ain't know what to say right now. You know what? This still how man go and suck again. She too bad mind. Say no more. I all have to say she too bad mind. And I hope just the teacher and get to find out what's going on and leave by the roadside. Yeah. Don't keep the child and drop you by the roadside because you're too bad mind.
Cypher.
This whole scenario is simple. My girl was about what she could get. It was about benefits. It was never about love. Simple. The word here, the key word is just. It doesn't matter what job you're doing, but your profile is what makes the difference here.
Mm-hmm. It's just that is the part that jumped out at me. Everything else she said is just nothing compared to he's just a teacher. So all of a sudden he's nobody. He's nothing. Someone says, "Good morning, Aruna. Welcome back." The woman is very disrespectful and ungrateful. She's a perfect example why good women are still single because of what they do to good, genuine men. She never loved a man. She only wanted convenience. But hey, karma is on the way. Well, if he's listening, then probably in class right now. What time is break time? Probably in class right now. So probably me not here. Or somebody might know of a situation where a man got married to a woman with a baby and the child is 9 years old. So maybe he might find out. But I really hope that you would do the honorable thing and let him know sooner than later. There's no point prolonging it. There's no point prolonging it. Let the man Get out of the man's life and let him carry on without you. Like someone said earlier on, the heart wants what it wants. You can't tell people who are what to love, but it's just the way. It's like, I mean, this is cruel to do that to somebody, you know, who went out of their way. Because at no point in time you said that this man ill-treated you or mistreated you or beat you or abused you in any way. All you said is he's just a teacher. Listen to what you said earlier on. I met a man that loved me and my child like his own. We got married and he even built a house for us. Yeah? My child is 9 years old this year. So imagine from 2 weeks old to 9 years, this man stood up, took care of you and child to the point where child is 9 years old. Baby daddy reappeared out of the blue and you've been sleeping with him. Like, you good until the doctor see all you, yes, Papa? I'm gonna take on all your stress before to ask for another 2 weeks and take another vacation from all you. I'll go until the doctor see all you because this is making no sense. And there's no way you can tell me because we are women. At the end of the day, a lot of the times women settle for security. There's even the women who, even though they know this child belongs to this person, you would give it to the person who is in a better position financially to take care of the child. If you're a toss up between, you're not sure if it's Tom or Harry is the father. If Tom has a better paying job and in a better position to take care of child, then Tom gets the child. If Harry is in a better position, then Harry gets child. So your whole thing was about security. Man left you with a 2 weeks old baby, got married to you, so it was about security. You never loved him, but like I said, security. It was convenient at that time. But now that the man that you really love is back, it's no longer convenient for you. He's just a teacher because you were blinded to what he was before. Apparently, you didn't know he was a teacher before. Homeboy came back and now you're aware that he's a teacher. And you're saying, don't judge, but you need advice. There's only one thing to do here. You know what you have to do. If you're in love with the person, it's not fair to your husband to be in a relationship with him and you don't love him. Your love of your life is Mr. Successful Businessman. So by all means, go with Mr. Successful Businessman and we wish you all the best. Hopefully you won't have to come back in the room with another episode of he left me again. What should I do? How do I win back my husband? I hope we will not see that and have that as a topic. I hope we won't have that as a topic. Couple weeks, a months down the road, we wouldn't get, oh, my husband, a child father, leave me again. I need advice as to how to get back my just a teacher husband. I hope that will not be the case. Trust me. I hope you will not come back with another story as to how to win your husband back. That you made a mistake and you loved him all along. But the devil took over and you made a mistake. Brent says, here's another thing. She seems to be on a status trip, just a teacher, now a businessman. So, Miss Lady, you're not in a grocery store shopping. These living, breathing humans. Come on, sister, deal with the deep-seated issue in you that requires treatment. Probably you should leave both men alone. Lots of issues of self here. Yeah, it's almost like a power play. Because I don't understand what is the importance of what they do. Because you realize she was very clear with he's now a successful businessman and wants to be part of our child's life. And then my problem is I don't know how to tell my husband that I want a divorce. He's just a teacher. But he took care of us all these years and has done a lot for us. I feel guilty. She doesn't feel guilty for what she's about to do. She's feeling guilty because she don't think she ever loved him. You don't wake up one day and realize you never loved a person. Come on. Sometimes you put love on the burner and you have to deal with the reality. And if faced with food on the table versus hunger, you're going to take food on the table. So even though you may not have loved him, the fact that he was in a position then to take care of you plus your child made him the best thing in the world. And that had nothing to do with his occupation then. That had nothing to do with his occupation then. It just had to do with the fact that he can take care of you and your child. So you went along with it. So it was a whole charade. You're feeling guilty because you don't think you ever loved him. Women know when they love somebody and when they don't. And we know when it's just using somebody. And if you know you don't want a person, then don't use them. I'm sure if you had asked, he probably would have helped you with your child. Because, I mean, nobody wants to see a child hungry. You know, people that say child must mind. You didn't have to go through all of that to take care of your child. Nobody would see you needing help with your child and leave you, abandon you. Well, apart from your baby father. How does a man impregnate you? You give birth. And while the baby is 2 weeks old, he leaves you stranded. Doesn't look back throughout all the years. Never once look back to see how you were doing. But lo and behold, he appears out of the blue. He reappeared. You know, like Houdini, like a magician. He just reappeared. Something tells me this is a no reappearance. Something tells me that you guys been speaking for a little bit. And it got to the point where y'all slept together. My baby dad, how did he find you? And why did you entertain anything apart from how is my child and how can you make up for the years you lost with my child and how can you contribute to the upkeep of my child even though my husband is doing a pretty good job as a successful businessman. Now it's your turn to play your role. That should have been the only conversation. Like I said, the heart wants what it wants. So you want Joe Grind even though he left you with your 2-week-old baby. He returned now. I guess the excuse probably was he needed to go on his own to get a better life so he can take care of you and your child. And now that he's back in a better position, he wants the job to do that. He wants the job to take care of you. But he could have taken care of his child. You didn't have to be part of the deal, the package deal. But like you said, you're still in love with a gentleman. He was the love of your life. You never stopped loving him. He's your first real love. And you always praise my Lord. So, Miss, let me dig down the music. Miss, so you married to the man, right? To your teacher husband. And while you were the man, you're praying for the next month. I don't think to laugh. Let me stop it. How when you're probably having coitus and having other times in your mind, you're hoping it, you're thinking about the other man, you ain't even praying for the well-being of the husband and man who took you up and taking care of you and your child. You're in a relationship how many years married and you're praying for the next man to well, Papa, I guess they say God answers prayer. So you realize the two of you deserve each other. So you answer your prayer because she says she praying. Anik. They're really good. They're good until the doctor see them. The lady praying for the man to come back, you know. She never go down on she knee and say, I want to pray for the husband and he going and coming, wishing him safe passage. She praying for the man to come back. Vale, wickedness.
You know, sometime in life, right? People meet people and they grow to love them, eh? And the fact that she been with that man for all these years, she not a child for him. Based on what he did for her, and she child, you still telling me she has not grown to love that man. You know, to develop some sort of love for that man, knowing that what he did for you. That woman wicked, man.
She love him, but not like that.
And a woman like that will just make a lot of other women feel bad and make people think that they're bad. And on the other hand, who man nowadays picking up woman, you know, with child and take care of them and build house and play them in. Come on. You need to take time, you need some serious counseling, trust me. Because something had to be wrong with you. You know, something have to be wrong with you. Some men are minding their children nowadays and they're picking up a woman, picking up you, a woman, the child, and still build house and put them in it.
Call on the line, hold on.
Me all these years they haven't grown some sort of love towards that man. Joe Grant come back and you feel the best thing for you to do is to go to Joe Grant. Don't worry. Anyway, something wrong with you. You need counseling.
People
Seriously.
they're real hot for the bad boy. Morning. Call back. Call on the line. Call back. Sorry, I was doing the voice notes. Though she said she prayed for the man to come back, you're a whole man and you're praying for the next man. I can't get over that, father. I can't, according to my friend, and I just can't. Like, how? Are you with somebody who's taking care of you, treating you good, and you're praying for a man that leave you and your child to come back? And you're having unprotected sex with the man when he come back. Now, thinking about, oh, maybe I could get pregnant again. And you're sure it's his. Nah, Papa. Things different out here these days, boy. The ungratefulness was done over here. I have no words. I honestly don't. There are so many responses. I don't even have time to. Let me just see if I can do this last two before we go. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on, let me hear what this person's saying.
This woman need a Arona. This woman need a bush bat. Something ain't right with her. She need a bush bat. You need her to bring any bushery and give her a good bush bat. That's what she need.
You wanna need no bush bat. You wanna need she a successful businessman. That is what she needs. She don't need bush bat. She ain't need Pastor King. She ain't need nobody except she's successful businessman with the big ring. That is what she need. That is what she claims she need. That's who she always loved. Love of her life. Never loved her homeboy. And that's what she wants. That's what she needs. What is this person saying? Aruna, tell her it has delivered. I need to go up on by myself. Tell her it has deliverance service tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Pastor King Church. Find herself in Riverside as Cockery in the morning. Where Pastor King Church there again? After you reach the roundabout and like you're heading back to Longwall. That road by that's just before Spaceman, right? Is it tell it have deliverance service tomorrow morning from 9 a.m. at Pastor King Church, find yourself in Riverside as Cockery in the morning. You know, long I hear somebody say as Cockerel. Oh boy. You heard somebody say business should boss. Nah, gone. No, just say business should. I need to wipe my eyes. So, and so not a good thing the lady didn't say what business the man have. Yes, the way all you're pregnant about the situation, all you have to stop patronize the man. Thank God the lady didn't say what kind of business the man. Oh, thank God the lady didn't say what kind of business the man have, because for the way all you're pregnant about it, you know, guys all and stop supporting man business and you're boss in truth. Jesus, business should boss. Listen, why y'all blaming the man though? Up to now you realize I ain't say nothing about Joe Grind. I have nothing bad to say about him. This is right before Spaceman. I have nothing bad to say about him. He could waltz in and out, but it's up to her to accept the terms and conditions of whatever he's offering. Morning.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank God, I feel I'll get some answers. But anyway, on the road. So tomorrow I will deal with the next one.
All right.
Have a nice day.
All right, bye.
All right.
Good thing. Lady, good thing you didn't tell me where the man, what business the man have. Let me leave it at successful businessman. Because my boy, your business with our boss as of today. Monday, October 10th would be the last day. Your business with a CM. Yeah, there be some come see successful businessman. All people say cacapool and think is egg. Well, maybe successful in terms of, well, compared to what she has now, according to a just a teacher, you probably have a lot of disposable income. So that's wait, what I do? Hang on. What I do? Yeah. So that's what the brand probably measuring stick probably not that fast compared to what she's accustomed to. Successful could be more disposable income than her teacher husband. All I know is I'm glad to take get him on successful business turn like the shrimp farm project. Teachers pension coming through though. Oh my God. Brenda said they started putting Cracker Jack box again. Papa, I don't know, but all I'm very happy that the lady did not tell me what business the man has that is very successful at this point in time. Otherwise, y'all would not have been patronizing the man business the way y'all upset about the situation this morning. Anyways, let me take last one and then we gone. Hear what this person's saying here. Cry.
All right, everyone, welcome back. Just thinking about everything, right? You said the woman said she was praying and hoping for the man to come back. It's all because she loved the guy, right? And Mr. Joe Grind, the man have game, so he know exactly what to say to her. You know, sometimes we all don't know the conversation that she and Mr. Joe Grind had, and it's easy for him to tell her whatever. You know, sorry I had to left like this. I wasn't financially able to take care of you and my son, and now I'm in the position that I can do it. So I want to start something all over again. You know, so all these things get into she head, and then knowing that she loved him so much, what she did is not right. I could say that. Knowing that someone take care of you, you know what I mean, and your son that is not even his. I mean, who man on the face of the earth go really, you know, do something like this? So she should appreciate this guy, but at the same time, we have to think about where she had lies. That way she had lies with Mr. Joe Grind. So I wish she could tell the guy all up so he can, you know, get over what he had to get over and move on with his life, because there is plenty of fish outside there.
Ah, boy, plenty fishes indeed. All right. Anyway, guys, We'll be back tomorrow, God's will, with another one. Thanks so much for the calls. Thanks so much for the voice notes. Thanks so much for the responses in the chat. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. And of course, I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. But miss, tell the man. Yeah? Tell the man. Set him free. Set him free. Have a good one, y'all. See you tomorrow.